Alrighty guys, I'm KC and welcome to a brand new episode of Minecraft Survival. In the last episode we worked a little bit on this, actually worked quite a lot on this. And in this episode what I want to work on is a place to store all of our items. Now this is going to be quite a large storage facility and it's going to sit roughly right about here. And it is going to be quite large. So, this is sort of like the entrance. This is where the entrance is going to be. And then we're going to go up. I'm just trying to figure out, I've got like a thing here. It's 1, it's 2, it's 3. So it goes, from here it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, like so. Like this. And I also want to store all our items, and we need a proper storage facility. Now I wasn't going to have like one main storage warehouse where I store everything. I wanted to have kind of like different areas, like we'd have a lumber yard, but I've done that. Now I thought, you know what, for this village we're just going to have the one central storage for the start of this world, and then we can sort of like delegate as and when we want to. So we've got this here, then I believe it's 2 here, and the thing is, oh, I haven't got my tools. So I have been starting to stream, although my streams are a little sporadic because I've been having internet issues. As always, every time I lay down a challenge for myself on YouTube, something comes up. You know, I mean, seriously, it took me forever just to upload the videos I uploaded yesterday. You know, and half of them wouldn't even upload. Absolutely annoying. So, this is kind of the way that this is working out over here. This, and this should be a log. And of course it's going right. But anyway, this goes 2, and then we go a log here, and then we go 1, 2. And this should come like so. And then this should be 3. Like so. Yep, and then we replicate this. Like so. Let's just throw down a torch, like so, in here, and of course, it's night, so we need to sleep. So, this warehouse is going to have a lot of storage, in my opinion. And it's not going to be super massive, it's not going to have tons and tons, it's not going to have a place for everything, but we're going to have a place for the vast majority of the stuff that we want. So we'll know where every single given thing is on any given chance. And I've got kind of like all of the stuff done for that. All the like chests and the item frames and stuff. It's in here, look, as you can see. Lots of chests and lots of item frames. So this is going to be grand total storage. 4 stacks of 64 storage, roughly, is what we're going to have. And this is kind of like the layout of what this is going to be like. And then I just need to kind of follow my own design a little bit, because I did draw this up in a creative testing world. There we go. And the creative testing world was a slight bit different, but no modifications that I'm not willing to make. And then we go like so, and then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So I know I could make this a little bit more whatchamacallit, efficient, getting rid of these and putting a chest here, but I want this kind of like this break in between them just for styling purposes, you know. And we're going to do the exact same thing what we've done over there, over here, like this. So because of this 1 year challenge that I'm doing, actually that doesn't go there, I'm actually, because I had a day yesterday where my internet was down, I wasn't really able to do it much yesterday, so I'm behind. So these next couple of episodes, they're going to be more of a less jump cutty, more of a less talk kind of scenario. Just because I need to make the content. And I know some people will say like, oh no, you should focus more on making good content rather than it's quality, it's quantity over quality. It's quality over quantity, should I say. But when you're small, like I am, you know, each video gets only a couple of views, you know, and it'll eventually get up to the double digits, but not super fast. So when you get there, you know, your channel kind of gets in this slump where it's not getting much attention. And to get out of that slump, it's best just to get your channel to have more attention, because the more interaction that you have with your channel, so the more views you get, the more videos that you upload, that kind of stuff, the more the YouTube algorithm tends to favor it, from what I've gathered. Although sussing out what the YouTube algorithm likes to do and doesn't like to do is a whole different matter. And I'm not blaming the YouTube algorithm. The YouTube algorithm isn't the reason my channel's not doing well. Not one solid single bit is the YouTube algorithm got anything to do with why my channel isn't doing anywhere near where I'd like it to do. That's down to me. But to make things a little bit better, I want to sort of like do what I can to sort of get maximum eyes on the channel. And to get maximum eyes on the channel, that kind of means like, okay, well, I need to upload a bit more regular, a bit more consistent. You know, when people come over to the channel, I want them to see, oh, look, this guy actually uploads quite frequently. So I'm going to sub to him. And that's the image that I'm setting. Because I've been kind of inconsistent with the management of my time these past few months. And I don't like that. I'm usually very organized. I'm usually very good at managing my time. But there we go. So this is kind of like the baseline to what we're doing, as you can see. And we'll have chests in these hallways here. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to just jump into my creative testing world, test our higher go up, and I think I want to put the chests in, or do I want to put the ground in first? I'm thinking that it'll probably be better if we were to do the ground. Now, this is going to be broken down over 2 episodes, the inside and the outside, I'm afraid. Because, like I said, time constraints. Okay, I don't know. We could make this into something. I don't know if I'm going to yet. Is this all the torches in here? No, it is not. And I've not really thought about what I want for a floor in here. You know, I kind of... Well, for starters, I know that I'm going to want the floor taken out of here. So, I'm going to get to that. And I think, what should we do for a floor? Maybe... Maybe we do some sort of, like... Because I don't want it all to be one sort of, like, flavor, if you will. One block. Because that kind of bores me. And speaking of that, I've had an idea gifted to me by a subscriber for the bridge to do. And I can't believe I didn't think of it. But basically, it's essentially using the stripped log, and I like the idea of that. He did suggest a couple of other logs, but it's not that I'm against other logs. It's just that, you know, one of the logs was spruce, and the spruce like lands about 1,000 blocks that away, if I'm remembering the seed correctly. You know, the jungle is just over the ocean, just a spit over the ocean there, so that I can get to relatively easy. The jungle, but I don't know, the jungle would blend with this, I think. So we may try blending in some jungle. But I don't know about the spruce, because not only is it difficult to get, I don't think it's going to blend. But I'm one of these guys that like don't knock it till you try it, so I would probably, if I can get my hands on some, at least give it a try before I make my decision on it, because you know, stranger things have happened. You know? But yeah, I'm going to take this time to shyly and whatnot plug the second channel. If you're not already subscribed to my second channel, I play a lot of other games over there. Right now we're playing the Assassin's Creed franchise and Super Mario 64. Because I've never gotten all 120 shines and stars on that game. And I've played that game my entire life. So, I kind of want to get all 120 stars. And it's kind of fun. And if you're curious about what I look like, you can see what I look like in my Assassin's Creed video, because I did stream that, and I do plan to stream that this weekend. But again, like I said, I've had internet issues these past couple of days. I live in a rural town, a rural village. It's kind of like in the middle of nowhere. And just the internet here isn't brilliant. You know, when it gets cold, when it gets winter, there's always a few days in winter where it's kind of really slow. I don't know. And then it's fine not long after that, but it's always around Christmas time that it ends up becoming really slow. Maybe it's just so many people are using it and they're all, you know, shopping for their kids for Christmas and whatnot. Talking to Santa and whatnot. You know, or whatever people believe, you know. Lots of people believe different things. But I like the idea of gift giving. Christmas is one of my favourite times of the year because I'm very big on giving gifts. You know, I like to treat the people around me. You know, and I was in a stream actually the other day, and I just want to touch on this briefly. Because what does money mean to you? Because I've got a member of my family who is beyond rich. They're loaded. And yet, they live like a simpleton. And by a simpleton, I mean, they pretend they've got no money. You know they've got money. You know they're loaded, but they're always skimping and scaving and refuse to spend any because to them, having the money in the bank is more important than actually having a use for it. And I'm thinking we do something like this. Now me, I'm one of the people like, okay, you know what, you need to make sure you're taken care of. You know, do I have enough money in the bank for my car should it break down? Do I have enough money in the bank for unexpected bills and that kind of stuff? And then I'm kind of lenient with the money after that. I'll buy stuff, I'll borrow stuff, I'll, you know, as you do. I need more case of wood. So I really do like treating people. And I was just in somebody's stream the other day and he was talking about this. And just kind of like, you know what, that's kind of like I am and all. There's no point noting value in money. You know, and this is not where I store my case of wood. Yeah. I don't store it in my house, do I? This place is really kind of coming together. Although, I don't think I've structured it very well as in placement of buildings. Maybe that's something we'll have to do for the next place that we build. But I want to get this place finished before we start building it somewhere else. So we've got that, and then we could bring this across. I'm not against that. I kind of like that, actually. And we are going to put like some pillars and supports in here when this actually gets done. Like I said, this will probably be a bit more of a bigger project than I anticipated. Although I do plan to, over the next couple of episodes, like I said, I got to get videos recorded in a short space of time. You know, and it's this or doing nothing. Did I do all? I did all of them. Wow, I did all of them. Apart from this, I didn't actually realize we'd done all of them. So, I think what I want to do is sleep. So yeah, just bear with me over the next couple of days. You know, some days are going to be out of my control, and this is my way of sort of making them up. Like I said, 1 year challenge. We're not going to fail it. There's already been one day where I didn't get 3 videos up because of my internet, or at least I don't think I'm going to get 3 videos up because they're uploading now and they're not doing particularly well. You know, I uploaded yesterday. I uploaded 5 videos yesterday, and normally that takes about 2 or 3 hours for me to upload. Well, they were uploading from the moment I got up to the moment I went to bed and still wasn't done. So, you know, like I said, the internet just super slow at the minute. Where did I keep my cobblestone? I have a chest dedicated to it. Ah. Okay. See, I'm thinking of having something like this going around the outside. Like this lip. Here. And then perhaps we have another lip. See, we could go like so. And then I don't know as I like that. You know, I mean, I was tempted to put some like cobble in the middle, but I don't know. Maybe a block would work. we could try doing an X. I don't want just one floor, you know. What about if we were to take this out, this out, this out? See, this is my process. I try some things, see what works. Sometimes things stick, sometimes things don't stick. And those are placed against this, so we'll place these against here as well. Meh, I think that just kind of breaks it. What about, though, if we were to get rid of these? And I'm thinking we take these stairs up, like so. And put them the other way around, like sort of like this is what I'm thinking. Oops. I definitely like the... Oh, that means that we're going to have to sort some of these bits out here. But then if we were to do... I like this to a degree, but I don't like this. I think this is just... No. I think we just stick with a caser like so, and have this sort of dip here, which does mean that I need to deal with this. So yeah, I think I'm going to go now and just do this floor in all of these places and bring the walls up, and I know that's going to take me a little bit of time, but I feel like I can afford one jump cut. Maybe. Let's see. Back in a minute. Welcome back, guys. And I've got the floors in place. This is kind of like how they're going to look. But I am running out of time for this episode. So I kind of wanted to just quickly do one of these with you. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make 3 crafting tables. And I think what we're going to do is we're just going to stick a crafting table just in the center of each of these rooms. Now I'm thinking about it a little bit more. It would make sense to actually have one nearby so we can just, you know, craft as and when we need to. And, you know, we're getting a lot of new tables, actually, aren't we? Like, we're getting a smithy and a lot of new stuff in the update. So, I actually want to just quickly craft myself 6 of those and 12 of those. So, let me talk you through this very briefly. So, actually, this is something I'll show off. Placing new chests, right? If you hold shift, you can place them at the side of one another like so. Yeah, we all know that. But this was making it very difficult at one point to do, you know, to do this. Because if you did that, as you see, I'm holding shift and I'm right-clicking on the side of the chest. If you did that, it would do that. Did that in the snapshots. But now, it doesn't. Which makes it so much easier to not only place double chests, but to place them properly. And this means that, you know, like I said, just so much easier and simpler. So let's just get these modules in place. And they're relatively simple. Actually, I should probably get rid of this now, even though we need it. They're relatively simple, the modules are. Nothing like too complex, but I wanted some sort of unique design. I didn't want there to just be a wall of chests like every other storage unit. So I opted for a little bit of a additional slot, if you will. As you can see, we got one chest up on the top. And if we just take this all the way up, you know, like I said, we'll do one together. Yes, it goes up to here. Cool. Like so. And then what we do is we're going to take cobblestone stairs, and we're going to put cobblestone stairs on these logs, which works a lot better if you actually remember to put the logs in place. But I actually am going to need some more slabs like so, and then some more acacia slabs like so. Okay, cool. Let's just bring this up. So, grab that, put that there, and again I forgot to bring one up. That's alright. I'm not going to have time to do all of these because I am a little bit over the time that I allotted for this episode. But as you can see, we're doing that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take the acacia stairs and we're going to put them here, like so. And then across here, like so. So it creates like an archway that goes backwards. Okay. Archway like so. Then what we're going to do is we're going to take the acacia slabs and we're going to slab over the top here. And then we're going to put a slab like so. So acacia slabs, cobblestone slab. And let's just grab some more cobblestone slabs. Acacia slabs, cobblestone slabs. And if I've done this right, we should still be able to open this chest. But this is kind of like what it's going to look like from the inside. So we can open that chest, we can open that chest, and we can open that chest. And then it's just a simple case of putting item frames on the sides of the chests. Like so. And I'm not sure exactly what I want to do for the ceiling. I think I want to do a bit of an arch. But yeah, I got to get these modules in place, like all of them, which I'm going to try and do tonight if I've got the time. But I can't promise anything because I don't know like what my time's going to be like today. You know? But that looks really cool because it'd be nice to have these like arches continue upwards and then sort of like meet up is what I'm thinking. But unfortunately, this is all I've got time for today. So if you've enjoyed the video, please do consider leaving a like. It really helps out the channel and I really do appreciate it. So please do leave that like and click subscribe if you want to see more from me, guys. I'm Casey. I want to thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.